Hey everybody, this is Dave Edwards from Oklahoma City. And you know when you walk in one of those late night stores and there's always that glass refrigerated case of flowers. Anytime past midnight there's always one guy standing there by himself kind of looking into it. And you know he's there because he's done something wrong and he's there to try to figure out what flowers to buy to make it up to his girlfriend. And you know, guys, we don't know anything about flowers. This is why I think they should have a graph on the glass door that helps you kind of equate the flowers with the mistake you've made. So like if you forgot it was date night and went to the game with your buddies, you should buy a certain kind of flowers. If you got caught cheating, then you should buy roses and lots of them. And you can almost play that scenario out. You know, this guy's gonna buy some flowers and try to go over to his girlfriend's house and make up for something and that he shouldn't have done anyway, and it's a little forced and a little contrived. And a lot of times that's how people think about purity. They think about it as, well, it's kind of my last option. I've made a lot of mistakes, and so I guess I'll just do this. But purity is not the last option, it's the first choice. And purity is not about what we say no to, it's about what we say yes to. And when you think about it from that point of view, it changes everything. It's not about giving up something. It's not about saying no. It's about saying yes to a healthy marriage and yes to a healthy love life. It's about saying, you know, even before I meet the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, right now I'm going to choose to stay faithful. Purity is not something that we do because we've been coerced into it or made afraid that we shouldn't do something else. Purity is a gift. Purity is a choice. And it's about saying yes. It's not really about saying no. It's about saying, I've lived this way. I've lived my life in a certain way for no other reason than just to maintain my integrity, to build my character, and to impact my marriage in the future. I just want to say this, when it comes to living a life of purity, you got everything to gain from that and nothing to lose. You know, I've spoken in almost 1,500 high schools in my time on the road, and not once have I ever heard anybody brag about the benefits of having sex outside of marriage. You never hear anybody say, you know, since I've started sleeping around, I find my character has improved. Since I've started sleeping around, I find my grades have gone up, right? No one ever says that. You always hear the opposite. You always hear a lot of heartbreak stories and a lot of wish I hadn't and I don't know what I was thinking. And you never hear anybody brag about the benefits of pushing the moral envelope. So as a part of Day of Purity, I want to challenge you to take up the purity challenge and not think of it as saying no, but think of it as saying yes to the life you were meant to live and the love life that you're going to have in the future.